EA Sports and the R&A are proud to present final round coverage of the Open Championship. Frank, through the years, there have been some great winners at the Open Championship played at Royal Troon.
Well, just in recent history, remember Mark Kalkovecchia in the playoff with Wayne Grady and Greg Norman. There was also Todd Hamilton when he beat Ernie Els in the 4-hole playoff. And back in 1996, Justin Leonard was to win his Open Championship.
Tom Watson also won an Open Championship here. Tom Weiskopf, his only major, that was 1973. The great Arnold Palmer, Bobby Locke, they all won at Royal Troon. He makes a great pass at the golf ball. It's powerful, but it's rhythmic at the same time. I mean, he just blasted it down the fairway, well over 325 yards. Well, he's going to have to hit the same club a lot harder or just hit another one. Well, Frank, obviously way too much club there.
You got to think something like that, or at least misread the wind. This is never going to sit down.
Wow, lucky break right there, Frank.
Well, that's what everyone else is going to say, except him.
Just has the feel today. Frank, here at the 11th hole, what's the best line to take?
Got to take it over the middle of that course on the left side. So it doesn't look too inviting, but that's where the fairway is.
Wow, smoked that tee shot. Second shot, good look at the green.
Should be safely on deck.
He's making the game look very simple right now. See it, hit it, and he's got it right on track. Birdie putt coming up. Had a par on this hole yesterday.
What a birdie. Time running out. Couldn't have come at a better time.
To within 2 shots of the lead. Back here at the 12th, and this is a hole that heads back towards the water. You might not see your tee shot land over the ridge in the middle of the fairway here, Frank, so what's the best strategy?
Well, it's called the fox, and you have to be cunning like a fox here. This one has a slight bend to the right, and a little like the previous hole, this is another fairway that certainly requires your best tee shot. There's always advantage of hitting it further than most, Rich, and straighter than most. When you put the two together, it's just straight up a head start.
Superb shot.
It's as good as it's going to get. There's going to be no worries about making that one.
Just needs to keep it steady here over the putt. Everybody loves him. Birdie on the card. And now the tee shot here at the 472-yard par 4 13th.
A hole that bends to the right, ideally hit it down the left side, and then you're playing to a raised two-tiered green.
Well, not this time. That one's in the rough. Might be a tough shot coming up. And the second shot from 110 yards. Wow, Frank, he is dialed in.
Yeah, that was just some shot on that. Easy birdie.
And now he has this for the birdie. Well, yeah, birdie, Frank, and another shot closer.
Sniffing in the right direction.
On the tee here at 14, it's another par 3, Frank.
Yeah, don't get caught looking at the front of the green. That's where it's at its most narrow. Ideally, something that pitches just into the top of that mound.
This could be a good one. Midway through this back nine, could use this birdie here at the 14th. And it's a long way to the hole from here. Never easy.
Normally you'd be happy to take two from there. What's one going to feel like? Great putt.
Frank, now at the 15th, and how hard is this par 4?
The key really is to get the ball on the fairway here. Avoid those 3 bunkers, because this is one of the flattest greens on the golf course. Get the ball on the green here. Any putt's makeable.
Frank, it makes the game easy when you play it from the fairway.
Especially when you play it from a lie like that.
Chance to get it close here. Frank, you tip your Hogan visor to this player because early on it appeared as though this one was headed way off the tracks.
Well, it was. And to stop the round and turn it back, and now it looked like he's playing even better than ever. That took some doing.
Made par yesterday, this one for birdie. Just an amazing display. The records continue to fall. Now the lone par 5 on the back nine, the 16th, and while you might be thinking birdie here, you may want to think again. What are the options off the tee, Frank?
Well, really, there's only one option, and that's keep it short of that burn, which is 280 yards. So that makes that 540 yards play that much longer. Rich, there's great drivers of the ball. We've seen Norman, Nicholas over the years, but that there is just excellent. Lovely full turn, plenty of power, and just piped it.
Made it look easy right there, and he's such a good-looking player. When he's dialed in, swinging the way he is right now, just a pleasure to watch. That was just a gutsy shot right there, and a good look at eagle coming up.
It's at sneaky distance. How did that not go in?
So the eagle goes begging. He still has this for birdie. This one just requires a little bit of focus. Continues to amaze. Yet another birdie, and what a day it's been. Final par 3 here at Royal Troon. It's the 17th, and what kind of a hole is it, Frank?
Well, this takes your best long iron shot. Normally plays back into the prevailing breeze. You miss this green on the left, it will run all the way down the hill. The bunkers might look short, but if your tee shot isn't hit properly, it'll puff up into that breeze and certainly find a pot bunker.
Chance for birdie after that beautiful shot. This hole's been good to him. Birdie yesterday, trying for another one today. This one has a good line.
More than a bonus on the scorecard, that.
Frank, you've played in and contended at so many major championships. It's not a major if the finishing hole doesn't present a real challenge. What do you think of Royal Troon's finishing hole?
Well, it's not just the 18th hole, Rich, too. It's 16, 17, and 18 because the prevailing breeze, especially at the Open Championship time of the year, which is the second week in July, is normally back into it. So you look at that 464 yards, that's well bunkered off the tee, 3 on the left, 1 on the right, into a puffer breeze, and you got yourself a great finishing hole.
Seems to like it. Headed for the fat part of the green. Had a birdie here yesterday in there close. Great opportunity for another one. Not a gimme, but well within his range. Well, there's an opportunity wasted.
Just knocking in for a par, and let's forget about this one. Golf is not about perfect, but it's going to hurt the course.
Looks like par may not be good enough to get the job done here.
Yeah, big change in the top of the leaderboard. Get another birdie, so pushes him back to second.